think I had mentioned a time or two last week that with it being a holiday weekend, I was a little disappointed that I had no plans to go visit my family. The past couple summers, my week of summer vacation has been around the 4th of July. I typically really like to do that, extend my vacation days, make my vacation days work for me a little bit. But that was not what I did this year. We had a family reunion scheduled for Memorial Day weekend. So my summer vacation got underway like right at the beginning of summertime.
Yeah.
So I was all last week feeling a little bummed that I wasn't making the trip up to my hometown to spend 4th of July in Harrisburg, PA, where I grew up with my parents and brothers and everything like that. Until I talked to one of my other brothers yesterday, and he told me, so I had talked to my mom and dad on Saturday, and it was all good. Everything was good. They were doing some 4th of July stuff, I guess. Well, apparently a massive line of incredibly severe storms went through the town. My parents aren't going to have power until tomorrow, I think. Ooh. They lost power. So I was just thinking this morning, like, oh my gosh, I could be up there. And initially I was thinking like, oh, that would have been good to be up there to like help my parents. But then I was thinking, man, that would have really been a bummer of a vacation to go away and lose power from Saturday to Tuesday.
Especially when you factor in the heat wave that's affecting everywhere, especially that part of the country, because like they are having a Mississippi summer in Pennsylvania right now. So I can't imagine having summer right now and losing power. Like you would not be able to sleep. It would be too hot.
In fact, there were a few days last week that their temperature was higher than ours. Up north.
No.
And granted, the humidity wasn't quite as bad. I think the real feel was about the same. But still, I can't imagine being in that with no air conditioning.
Right.
So my disappointment last week turned into like, ooh, what a relief. And now I still have an extra week of vacation time to use sometime before the end of the year.
And you probably feel grateful every single time you walk into air conditioning. You're like, wow, what a blessing. I could have been without this. Disappointment
turned to relief. When did it happen to you? 601-995-1017 is our phone number. Do you have a story like this, Allison?
I was really disappointed when I failed my master's dissertation the first time around.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But that did turn into a relief. Because, obviously really disappointing to be called into your teacher's office and then be like, hey, we went back and forth on this, but
you're a failure.
We're going to fail you. Yeah, so you got to redo this. But the nice part about that was then I got to extend my visa to stay in England for like 6 more months. I got to do more traveling, and I ended up switching teachers that I did my dissertation with because I was like, I don't trust you anymore. Because I had like gone and gotten feedback as far as like, hey, do you think this is going to work out? Is this the direction that I should go for my master's project and stuff? And it was all green flags until the very end. She's like, well, we decided to fail you.
So did you just use the same project? Did you just resubmit the project to the new teacher?
No, I did redo it.
That would have been the ultimate.
No, because I wanted to butter up the teacher that he had to jump through some hoops to become my master's teacher for me. And so I was like, I'll jump through some hoops for you and do a really good master's project.
Allison failed. I didn't go on vacation this week. When did disappointment turn into relief? I was just telling the story that I was kind of bummed that I was not spending the 4th of July holiday with my family in my hometown, with my friends and everything. And then whenever I found out that they lost power on Saturday and might not get it back until Tuesday, it was like, ooh, glad I'm not there.
We got this text from Zach that said this weekend of disappointment to relief. It was a good money race on the line, like $1,100 to win. I got talked out of it due to other cars being a little stronger than mine. And it would have been hard to qualify. Well, it rained out both days of the race. So I've saved approximately $500. And if I would have gone. So it's pretty good.
That is quite the relief. Morning, Diane in Clinton. What happened to you?
My husband and I had tickets to see Led Zeppelin in New Orleans, excuse me, in July of 1977.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, his son died, so the concert was canceled. We were already engaged. So we said, well, hey, we got to go to New Orleans to get our money back. Let's just get married and we can go there on our honeymoon.
Oh, my gosh.
And we will be married 49 years, July 29th.
Oh, my goodness. That is incredible. That's such a great story.
Yeah, it all worked out.
So it turned out from disappointment because we really wanted to see Led Zeppelin.
So I do want to ask one question. Did you guys basically elope the weekend you were supposed to see Led Zeppelin? And if so, how did your family react to that?
No, we did not elope. We just, when the concert was canceled, I said, well, we're already engaged. We got to go down there. Let's just plan, a quick
I
wedding.
see. The concert was canceled way in advance of the actual. I gotcha.
Yes. So we were already engaged.
Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. But what a great story.
I know, like it turned lemons into lemonade.
There you go. Chicken salad in there chicken something in the chicken salad. Have you ever heard that one before?
No, but I can put it together.
Adam and Allison in the morning.